What's going on, Cancer? And welcome to the Chariot Friends. Justin here, and I hope you're feeling incredible today. So, for those of you who are returning, welcome back, Soul Tribe. I appreciate your subscriptions, your likes, your shares. Your support really does mean a lot to me, and it keeps us growing. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm happy your higher self has brought you here. You are in for an amazing journey. Now, what I do on this channel are tarot card spreads based on on our ruler here, the moon, and we cover all the lunar shenanigans from whatever sign she's in, what phase she's in, if she's going void, of course, just all that good stuff. And just so you're all aware, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one. So take what resonates with you, leave the rest with me. Never force a reading on a situation, and everything is going to be fantastic, Cancer. Now, let's get into it. Jeez. I don't know. I really don't know why I started that, but now I'm like tripling down on it. Okay, enough about that. Now, the moon is in Taurus right now. So the moon is exalted. This is awesome energy right now, Cancer. So with the moon being in Taurus, you may feel motivated for a desire for like serenity, security, peace, and comfort, And, if it's Taurus energy, so not to dig at Taurus, but there might be inclined to some stubbornness or maybe some materialism. So just kind of play around with that energy. And some activities to might consider during this time would be like any sort of like financial, anything financial. Any sort of like long-term relationships, maybe music, home decor, art, Taurus is represented by Venus, so it's like that Empress energy. So embodying, all the finer things, And the moon is in a waxing gibbous right now, so this is a great time to just kind of take a more detailed look at our approach and to kind of assess any alternative paths if we need to during this lunar cycle. And I'm going to be pulling, the spread I'm going to be doing is a 4-card spread. It's going to be based off this new phase. The first card is going to represent the problem. Second is going to be our expectations. Third is going to be the reality. And then the fourth card is going to be some guidance. And I'll do clarifications along the way as well. And in case you were curious, I'm using the Dreamy Moons Tarot deck. I really like this deck. It's a Chariot Friends exclusive. It's just because I like it, Cancer. And if you're curious about it, I have in the description box below a link for this and other decks that I like using as well. But with all that being said, and I got all the housekeeping out the way, higher self, what is the problem that Cancer is facing right now during this waxing gibbous? Let's see what possible problems are showing up for us. Oh, Cancer, the sun. Oh man, so our problem right now, I feel like, is just trying to find that happiness and finding what really brings us joy. And you know what? That totally makes sense, considering, that we're getting closer to this full moon. We're trying to get to this place, where we're on the final leg. We're really getting ready to reach like the apex of our situation here. So I feel like you're in this place of like trying to make sure that this thing that you've been working on since the new moon is bringing you that happiness, is bringing you that joy, is bringing you that sense of like accomplishment, because the sun is the happiest card in the deck. And I mean, how could you not be happy with all that stuff? That's a fantastic card. But let's get a little more clarification on that. Higher self, what is it that is causing this cause for, not feeling like we're not getting the happiness that we want? Let's see what's going on with this sun here. Yeah, let's get some clarification on that, Cancer. Okay. You got the 7 of Wands here. And I feel like maybe what's kind of interfering with us finding this happiness here is maybe now that we've sort of like planted this seed, we're starting to maybe start like getting people's advice, or maybe start because this could be like a whatever project you were working on, maybe something going on with work, maybe even in a relationship. You're getting at this place now where it's kind of out for everybody to see, and now we're just kind of like we're there to defend it. And, maybe that in that trying to defend against all the criticisms and, opinions and whatnot. It's really kind of been, that can take a wear and tear on you, especially if the reception hasn't been as warm as we were expecting it to be. So it's one of those things, if this thing is raising your vibration, it's going to do some good. Just kind of tweak it, allow, when people come with criticisms, it's like what I say at the beginning, take what resonates with you and leave the rest with them. You don't force this thing. This is your happiness here. This isn't about anyone else right now. So that's what I will say with this energy right here. Now let's get to your second card here, which is your expectation. So higher self, what is Cancer expecting in this time? What is Cancer's expectation during this wax and gibbous phase? Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's our expectation. Wheel of Fortune, because this is something I feel like you really have. This means a lot to you. I feel like for some that this is something that this is like your baby here. This is we've really kind of poured our all, and I say Cancer, cherish that. If that's, and you know what I will say with this Wheel of Fortune too, is if we've set this goal in mind, and we are not, let's say you set a goal for, okay, I want to be at this point by the full moon, and let's say we've fallen short a little bit. Don't take that as a defeat, because if anything, take that you've leveled up since then because you set an expectation. You did more up until this point than if you didn't plan anything at all, and that's worthy of applause, Cancer. That's worthy of something to be praised. And then now, because this is the time, we're taking some time to reassess some things and we're adjusting things. We still got a little bit of time before that full moon phase, so definitely make those tweaks. Make those adjustments. As you feel that you need to make. Whatever resonated with you from this, because every now and again, even in these criticisms, sometimes people they'll drop some nuggets in there. So just keep an open heart with that and be compassionate with yourself, because this, whatever stage that this is in, this is a fortune because you took out there. My favorite thing with the Wheel of Fortune is that it's one thing to, abundance doesn't just fall out of your lap. When the Wheel of Fortune pops up, I had to pull that card. And when it comes to getting your fortune, you got to spin that wheel, baby. So keep that wheel turning, Cancer. And that's what's, but let's get a little more clarification on that. Higher self, can we clarify the Wheel of Fortune? Let's get, let's see what this, okay. Cancer. Look at all this energy here, Cancer. You got the High Priestess here. Come on, Cancer. This is what I'm talking about, because this is something I feel like deep down, you know that this is going to be something. And whatever that is, it's going to take some time. And you're going to have your ups and you're going to have your downs. But what does the High Priestess show us how to do? She knows how to navigate those situations like a boss. And that's our ruler here. So she's showing us how to do it, Cancer. And it is getting in touch with that, getting in touch with this lunar phase again, getting in touch with this lunar energy and making the most of this stuff. So absolutely. Trust that. If this thing is resonating with you like that, oh, Cancer, please. That's what's up. We're bringing it during this wax and gibbous phase. Now let's see. Let's get your third card here, which is the reality of the situation. Let's see what's going on. So higher self, what is the reality of this situation at this time? What is the reality for Cancer at this current moment here? Where is this journey taking Cancer up until now? Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Cancer. This is a reality here. The Emperor. You all see me shuffling here. That's the energy that you're bringing right now. Yes, Cancer. The reality is you're a boss. The reality is this is your world. This is what you're manifesting here. This is yours. This thing you're building here, like I was saying here, this is not something that other people are doing. If other people want to have a strong opinion on it and want to show you how it's done, then let them show you how it's done. But until they start showing you how it's doing it, you do you, Cancer, and you show them what's up. Because that's what the Emperor does. And it's not that you're not dismissing people. But again, how can someone speak from what you're doing if they don't do it themselves? You get what I'm saying? And that's where, absolutely, Emperor. That's, you bossy. I'm feeling bossy now, Cancer. Look what you bring. Do we need to clarify the Emperor? You know what? Let's clarify this bossiness. Let's clarify this reality here, because this is a powerful reading, Cancer. Let's see. Can we clarify the Emperor, please? Let's and thank you, higher self. We're on a roll here. Let's see what's going on with this Emperor energy. Yeah. Okay. Cancer. I'm almost done. I'm almost done with you in the best way, because I want you to get out there and start manifesting. You got the Magician here. Cancer, you've had the Magician, we've had the Magician and the High Priestess and stuff back to back. This is what's up here, Cancer. You are in a manifest. You see what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I mean when we're trying to navigate. And I'm glad that we're doing this. Doing this stuff through the phase and kind of doing this on a daily basis, because I want you to see the growth that you're bringing. Because every single time, Cancer, getting closer to this lunar phase here, the energy is getting bigger, because this is how the moon works. She's getting ready to get to the apex here, to the climax of this whole story here. So now it's about going out there and materializing that energy. Let's get this fourth card here. Let's get some guidance. Yes, and I don't mean to sound like I'm coming at you. This is passion, Cancer. You really got me riled up in the best possible way. I want to see what Cancerians, it's time to get to work. Absolutely. Let's see what's some guidance here. Let's bring this home, higher self. What is some guidance for Cancer during this time? Because Cancer is bringing it. That's what I'm talking about, Soul Tribe, 100%. Okay. Seven of Cups here. And this is a very appropriate here, because there's a decision that needs to be made here. It's how are we going to manifest this stuff in our world here, and to not be overwhelmed by the options, Cancer. I know it can seem like, we're in this age now, especially during this time being in Sagittarius season, Neptune has just gone direct. So it's like, this veil, I feel like everything is starting to lift up here. So this is about realizing, whatever it is that is resonating with you, whether it be in gems, in skulls, in flowers, in snakes, you get what I'm saying with this analogy. This is just what I'm working with right now. But whatever you're working with right now, find a way to manifest that into your world. And again, not to be overwhelmed by the options here, because whatever you're going to do, you're going to be great at it. And as long as it's something that you're passionate about, it doesn't matter if no one's, let's say you want to be a snake charmer, and you're like, how could I possibly make the most out of being a snake charmer, Cancer? That's your journey. Figure it out. Find out see what other people are doing, see what other people aren't doing, and then find that niche. Find it, Cancer, because options. There are options aplenty. That's exciting. Don't let that be. Let's change that energy from being overwhelmed to being enthused, because I'm excited to see what you're going to do with this energy, Cancer. But let's get some clarification on that Seven of Cups here before we close out. So higher self, can we clarify the Seven of Cups, please? Let's see what's going on with the Seven of Cups energy here. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. The Hanged Man. This is what I was talking about. Let's do that. Let's find some fresh perspectives here. Let's do some soul searching and figure out, because look at that, we're getting closer to the full moon here. And what is it that you hold near and dear? You know what? Let's switch back over, because this is Cancer. Cancer. This is something there's something big brewing here, and it may not, and I'm saying big, it's not gonna, I don't feel like if it does kind of take off during the full moon, that would be a total bonus. But I feel like this is just something that is worth investing into, and really looking into this thing here, and really finding out how this manifests inside of you, Cancer, because I feel like for you, Cancer, this is an auspicious time. Really make the most of this energy here. Whew. All right. I I know I was doing the most, but again, it's just because I see the potential that is coming from here. Cancer is incredible, and this is in you. You know, this isn't just me trying to be like, oh, Cancer, so awesome. This is the energy that you're bringing to me every day, Monday through Friday. You're bringing your A game, and that's why keeping that energy going. But yeah, I'll leave that there. If you haven't already, let's do all the YouTube things. Like, share, subscribe. Check out my other channel, Alchemist 8. You know, if you need a bigger picture, you need a little more guidance. You know, I release videos with the other signs weekly, so check your placements. You know, find out what's going on with you. And yeah, I have all that information in the description box below. Okay, but let's get your surprise card so I can get you out here and. Yeah, so we can get you out there in 9 of Cups. Absolutely. Go get your happiness and go put that on display. You know, show people what you're made of and be proud of that, because the 9 of Cups is about getting that, finding that fulfillment, finding that joy, finding that pleasure, getting that thing that is just going to make us and the whole world, you know, really appreciate what you got, Cancer. Because, and don't sell yourself short. You're like, really, I'm gonna change the world? If you want to, absolutely. Raise that vibration past the roof, to the moon, baby. Absolutely. So, okay, Cancer, let me go out there, tear it up. Keep eyes on the moon, and I will catch you on the next one tomorrow.